always delete the rug. Now we have to start with rack leg without foot. Delete the clamp. Now what I'll do is I'll make it 6. So change bar to 6 centimeters. Now one thing I can also show you here is notice how you can only select the edges. Well, if you zoom in, there. If you zoom inside of it, you can select it again. T-clamp. Now I have the advanced builder, so I can do this. I always set it to these just so it's locked onto a grid. So this is how you can get kind of a flush hideaway. Now, one thing you may not know is that once you get one of these, let's just go like this, move it out, you can do it again. You can do it as many times as you want. But it seems to only work with that. I'm not sure if it works with any of the other clamps. But when I was making the hooks for the Vic rack, what I did is I made a separate one of these. So, rack leg without foot. No, that wasn't it. Made a separate one. Delete that. Make this 6. Actually, the best way to do it, you don't have to make it 6, but even just doing 12.5, which when you look at it, that's actually 10 centimeters. So there's a little error there. So let's see here, T-clamp. Now, I'll add a curved bar. So I'll go 15 and then 0.1. That's the smallest, tightest curve you can get, and 15 I think gets you about a quarter. So you have to turn move free off because you can't do that with the curved bars. However, you can do this. And so what I did with that one, now we can turn move free back on. Since I was talking about lining it up on a grid, see how that's lined up? So what I did, let's try and scooch this a little bit more. Undo. So let's set that about right there. Go to this. Actually, let's just use one of these existing ones. And I think it's about 5.7 centimeters is what this is. So, and for this instance, turn that off, and then even this, but since I'm on the screen, let's see if this will work. I don't think it'll work that way, sorry guys. But to have this movement free, oh, see how it deselected it? Just go inside, and it's been selected. Line it up. You're essentially just tracing it. See how you're limited to the grid part. Grid's great, not for that though. So I'm just going to do this quickly. I need to get back to work. Go like that. There we go. So we're still on the same plane. Sometimes my input gets reversed. And then you can reduce the size of this if it's not right. Again, you know, when you select this, and you have to turn the camera sideways. Let's see if I can. I don't know how that will affect the video, but there, now that this is off, you can kind of get that sweet spot and just boop. And the last one, I'll have to go inside to do this. So see how I grab that? Boom. And change the bar. Find the sweet spot. Now notice it's at an angle there. It's because it could extend more, but alright, now that you're done getting that, I need to move this too. Go ahead and delete that. Let's see if I can get inside it. There we go. And then, let's see here. Let's go ahead and add just a 25. Let's have it go 45 degrees. There. That's how you do one of those. And then of course you could add one on the opposite side. So that's 45 degrees there. Even though it's not quite the same as what's on the top. But you would have to do this somewhere where you could hide it. Of course, change the direction of the other one that was the curved one. But that's how I did that rack.